What kind of artist makes people cross oceans not for a concert, not for a fan meeting, not even for public appearance, but for an exhibition? What kind of name turns airport terminals into quiet gathering points of strangers who don't speak the same language, yet smile at each other because they know exactly why they're there? And what kind of presence is powerful enough that, even in silence, it pulls hearts from the United States, Japan, Thailand, Singapore, and beyond, guiding them toward one city, one space, one carefully curated experience called BTS V. On-site in Seoul? At first glance, it sounds simple. An exhibition, a cultural event, a destination for fans already planning to visit Korea. But that explanation collapses the moment you start noticing the details. The way international fans post boarding passes instead of light sticks. The way timelines fill not with concert fan cams, but with photos of museum entrances, soft lighting, handwritten notes, and eyes visibly red, not from exhaustion, but from emotion. The way people say, "I didn't expect to cry," and then pause as if still trying to understand why they did it, as for what is really happening in Seoul right now. And more importantly, why does it feel bigger than an exhibition from Los Angeles to Seoul, from Tokyo to Seoul, from Bangkok and Singapore to Seoul? Fans are not just arriving, they're pilgrimaging. Some planned for months. Some booked flights impulsively after seeing a single photo. Some are first-time visitors to Korea, navigating unfamiliar streets with one destination saved in their phones. When asked why they came, the answers vary in wording but not in meaning. Because it's Taehyung. Because this felt important. Because I wanted to understand him better. Because I didn't want to miss this moment. Moment. That word keeps appearing. The exhibition's title itself feels like a riddle. BTS V. Xinghal, the character Fei, suggests not, different, against, or outside. It implies contradiction. It hints at something that refuses to be boxed in. Fans noticed immediately. Is this Taehyung rejecting expectations again? Is this his quiet way of saying he exists beyond categories, idol, actor, musician, fashion muse? Or is it an invitation, asking visitors to step into a version of him that doesn't perform, doesn't explain, and doesn't compromise? Inside Seoul, the atmosphere answers without words. Visitors describe the space as intimate rather than grand, thoughtful rather than loud. There are no flashing lights demanding attention. No overwhelming spectacle. Instead, there is a feeling of being gently led through Taehyung's inner world, piece by piece, emotion by emotion. The silence speaks. The choices speak. The pauses between installations speak loudest of all. One American fan shared that she stood still for nearly 10 minutes in one room, unable to move. A Japanese fan said the exhibition felt like reading someone's diary, but with permission. A Thai fan admitted she flew in thinking it would be beautiful, but left realizing it was honest. A Singaporean fan whispered on camera, voice shaking, "This made me feel closer to him than any stage ever did." Closer. That's the unsettling part. How does an exhibition create closeness without physical presence? How does it make people feel seen while they're the ones doing the looking? And why are fans describing this experience not as entertainment, but as something personal, almost private? The answer may lie in timing. Taehyung has always existed in moments of transition. Each era marks not just a new sound or image, but a shift in how much of himself he allows the world to touch. V-type thing. On-site in Seoul doesn't arrive during a loud promotional cycle. It doesn't beg for validation. It simply exists. And that confidence, the quiet certainty that people will come if the work is sincere, might be what's pulling fans in from across the globe. There's also something undeniably symbolic about choosing Seoul. For international fans, Seoul isn't just a city. It's the emotional origin point. The place where Taehyung trained, struggled, dreamed, and became. To visit this exhibition in Seoul is to place yourself closer to the source, to walk streets he once walked anonymously, to breathe the same air while experiencing something he personally shaped. It turns the journey into part of the story. The flight itself becomes a statement. This matters to me, and fans are making that statement loudly, without shouting. Social media timelines show quiet airport selfies, museum wristbands, soft smiles, teary captions. There's no competition, no chows, just gratitude. Gratitude for being able to be there. Gratitude for existing at the same time as an artist who creates not only music, but spaces for reflection. Some fans admit they came alone. Others met online friends for the first time in real life. Strangers hold doors open for each other. They exchange knowing glances when exiting certain rooms. No one rushes. No one wants to break the spell. This is what happens when fandom matures into something deeper, because this isn't about charts or records or numbers. This is about resonance, about an artist whose inner world feels expansive enough that people want to physically enter it, even briefly. About Taehyung choosing vulnerability over volume, and fans responding by offering time, distance, and devotion. And here's the quiet surprise no one expected. Many visitors say they learned something about themselves. They talk about memories resurfacing, about feeling understood, about realizing why they stayed with Taehyung's art through years of change. One fan wrote, "I came to see him, but I ended up seeing parts of myself." Another said, "This exhibition didn't tell me who Taehyung is. It asks me who I am when I listen to him. That question lingers long after people leave the venue. Perhaps that's the real reason international fans are flying in. Not just to support Taehyung, not just to witness V Taehyung, but to participate in a moment that feels unrepeatable. A moment where art doesn't scream for attention, but waits patiently, trusting the right people to find it. And they did. From the USA, from Japan, from Thailand, from Singapore, from countless places connected by nothing but love for one artist, and the quiet understanding that this exhibition is more than an event. It's a conversation, one that doesn't end at the exit, and this is only the beginning.